Hello, my friends traders, and welcome back to our daily clues analysis class here today on Thursday, May 17th of 2012. I am so really happy and excited to be back with you here again today. But anyways, Carolina Lezon here with Growth Trade, a graduate student of the Growth Trade Mentoring Program. Hope you all had a wonderful day and you are ready for some really great things that we're going to talk about here today. So I have a lot of things to talk to you about and to tell you and point to you that are really important. So please pay attention. Anyways, let's take a look at this chart and let's see what really happened here for the past couple of days. So as you remember, I really stressed that area of support to you, the 63.50, and then also that green moving average, which you see here on my chart, which is the 8 moving average, my favorite one. You may already know that, but we are testing it here and then pulling back down, closing lower, actually closing not only below those moving averages, but also below the 63.50 mark. And we are forming that little base at support. And then boom, the next day we're still staying below moving averages, heading south, making our first lower high and our first lower low, meaning that we are in trouble. Okay, and now here we are getting stopped at this area of support down here where you see that little trend line coming down. And then here today, boom, big down day on the Qs here today, breaking through not only the low of yesterday, but also through that little trend line, through that area of support, which was a really important area of support that I pointed to you some time ago. Okay, so that's what we see happening. We are definitely continuing down, continuing lower, heading lower, because we continue to make lower highs and lower lows. So this is another leg down. And now we are hitting another area of support, 61.68 mark, and as you can see, we are closing slightly below the 61.68 mark, which means that we could be heading even lower. Okay, and now let's take a look at the MACD. The MACD is beautifully confirming that down move. It's pointing lower with another negative tick, which means that we are bearish, really bearish on the MACD, because we are way below the zero line, continuing lower with the negative tick. So that is bearish. Okay, that's a pretty nice confirmation. And then as you can see, we just see a pretty nice confirmation here on the volume as well. We're heading lower, breaking through another area of support on a pretty significant volume. So that's a really nice confirmation that things are looking bearish at this point in time. So now what we need to do tomorrow, pay really close attention to not only this area of resistance, which is this low trend line that was acting as an area of support up here above it. Now it's acting as an area of resistance. So what I want you to do is pay close attention to that. If we do ever get a little bit of a bounce here at the 61.68 mark, okay, pay close attention to that. And then also watch the 63.50 mark as well as the moving averages, because these all three are significant areas of resistance if we do ever get a little bit of a bounce off of that 61.68. Okay, that's very important. And then the next area of support down here would be at 60.67 about, and the next one down would be at about 59.83. So that is the next one to come right after we break through the 60.67. This is the next one down. And as you can see, let's see this. You see that blue moving average right below down here? Yeah, this is a 200-day moving average, which we are getting closer and closer to. So if we do ever make it down here, watch what happens if we do ever test that 200 moving average. That would be a really interesting thing to watch. All right, so that's all you need to do tomorrow. watch those areas of support and resistance that I pointed to you tonight, and then also look down at the MACD to make sure it's confirming everything, and then also look for spikes in volume. All right, so have a wonderful evening and day, some of you, but I wish you safe trading, and I hope to see you back in class tomorrow.